Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're cleaning up the pond bank. We're getting a pretty nice day today. It is a little bit windy, but it's going to be Easter weekend this weekend, so we want to get things cleaned up here around the patio. In last video, we just got the rose bed cleaned up with a new water feature put in. But today we're going to be working on weeding out the pond bank here, getting it all cleaned up, and probably getting it mulched. We are starting to get covered with thistle in here, so I'm going to have to come in with the hory and get all these weeds pulled out by hand. There are some nice blooms in here that were coming on from the daffodils and the hyacinths, and we're starting to get the creeping jenny to put on its color. We have some creeping jenny coming in on the other side of the falls here, but we have a lot more thistle too. But I did notice some more tulips about to open up, but you can hardly see them with all these weeds. So I think it's time we get these weeds cleaned up here and get the pond ready for spring. And we're gonna have to get inside the pond too to do some cleanup. The wind has been blowing a lot of debris in. Fish. What's going on? Hey Julius. Hey Yang. Dorothy. Goldie Hawn. Bluegill. This bluegill are hard to see. Oh, the bass is right there. The native fish blend right in. I see you, bud. I didn't bring you a worm. I'll probably find a worm when I start weeding in here. I'll throw them in for you. We got to prune back the Pugster buddleia bush there and the hosta on the edge. And once the yard dries out enough, we're going to have to get in here and mow. It is getting long. Huh, Pop? But today is the day. We're going to get the pond bank here next to the waterfalls all cleaned up and ready for spring. And with Easter this weekend, we might have the family out here hanging out outside. So we want to have things cleaned up looking nice. Yeah, we didn't put any mulch down over here on the rose bed, but we did add another climbing rose to the corner and this water feature. We have a new patio pond feature running up here, and I think it turned out pretty well. We have to keep this one running because it is the outside water bowl for the dogs. Pop, what do you think? You thirsty? No? Well, we already know it works, but we do need to get some mulch in here because the last rain, as you can see, it's splashing dirt up on the tarp. And we don't want that to happen every time. And once the tarp comes off, we don't want that splashing up into the patio either. So we're gonna have to put some mulch down here, and I'm thinking the stone might be the best. Some black mulch would look good, but I think it might end up splashing up too. But we can figure that out later. We gotta start with the cleanup. Pop. Alright, pup, we made some good progress on the bank so far. I didn't get it completely weeded out, but we definitely got a good start. I'm gonna have to go check on Maverick now, let him out for the day. Puppy, what are you doing in there? Is there something living in there? Out. You're stepping on my tulips. Out. You pup. And I may have underestimated how much it's going to take to hand weed this whole bank here. So I did bust out the hand tiller, and I'm trying to loosen up as much as I can. We still got to finish up on the other side over there, but it's time to let Maverick out. I'm pup. You going down? Oh, the geyser. Gorgeous. You pup. You just know how to be picture perfect, don't you? Life. Focus. Good boy. Come on. I am loving that periwinkle ground cover over here too. It's just looking gorgeous, even with the dandelions poking through. The hyacinths back there, daffodils. It's like a bunch of little smiles looking at you. Huh, pup. And we're back, pup. And now we have extra help. Maverick, what are you chewing on already? Alright, as long as it keeps you busy. We'll see if we can clean up the rest of this bank here, and then I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to pick up a load of mulch. I'm not going to get bags this time, I'm just going to fill the bed of the truck up. I think I can fit a yard in there, pup. But alright, let's stay on it, see what we can get done. Now this is looking so much better here on the pond bank. The black mulch just gives the perfect backdrop for the flowers. And just getting the weeds out made everything look a lot nicer too. Huh, fishies? You getting hungry? It is starting to warm up. I could probably feed you some. Now I am planning on doing some plantings in here, but we're just getting it cleaned up for Easter weekend today. And it is looking so much better over here. I didn't get this completely weeded out. I'm not Laura from Garden Answer. We can't have things perfect. But we got it all spruced up here, and I think it's looking a lot better. I am going to come to this side of the pond and do the ramp bed as well. We have enough black mulch left over. So I'm just going to get this cleaned up of the old debris and get some fresh black mulch put down. And it is looking like I might have enough for the rose bed too. Huh, but we're going to have to take Mav home here soon too, pup. He's still young, pup. He can't do full days. But this is working out. The ground is just dry enough I can get the truck in here without causing a mess. So I'm going to take the truck down around the pond here to the ramp bed so we can get a little bit more unloaded. Then we'll wrap it up with finishing off the rose bed, and I think that'll do. Pup, that'll do? Good boy. That's just a crow. Puppy, that's just a small bird. I know, we're not worried about him. Oh, the geyser. Gorgeous. Pups. Well, we can always switch it out later, but I had just enough black mulch to come in here and do the rose bed as well. We got the ramp bed done, the truck is empty, and everything is looking pretty good. This might be just enough for the step pots here whenever I get them planted. Pup. About time to take your cousin home. What's he doing? What are you doing? Don't fall in there. I gotta put you in the truck and take you home. Why are you getting all wet? You pup. There's still a lot to do, but we're tackling the gardens here piece by piece. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Whoa, bud. Big bird. All right. You're right on that one. That was a big bird. Flying low.